the opening faceoff, won by Monarch as it goes in. Isaiah in with Arna along with Chase Gray and Dobie on D. And then we have Jake on the other wing. A little tie up on the far
Sticks between
side.
his legs.
Yeah, fans are wanting to see something called. It's not going to happen. Yesterday I sat next to Tucker during the game, and he's been reffing. Oh, forgot the puck, Bergstrom.
So you got a wet spot behind the net.
A little sticky. So Tucker is now reffing like squirts and peewees and whatever.
Yeah.
And it was fun listening to him from a referee's perspective watching the game yesterday. Shot in on net long from the blue line. Chasing in is Bergstrom and Sander. Or I'm sorry, Joey and Sander. Sander with it behind the net in the trapezoid. Centering pass goes out to Keller. Keller with a ripper into the goalie's chest. 15:53 remaining in the first period. 17-minute periods here in normal season CPHL play. CPHL? Sander's going to be taking a face-off. Wins it cleanly back. Nice little move by Scully. Scully rims it around behind the net. Onto the near side. Sander comes in to help out to the point to Locks. Locks gets it over to Collins. Collins sends it in. Another shot on net. Handled no problem by the goaltender from Heritage. Heritage what?
That I do not know. I don't know if that's Heritage symbol on there, but
Oh yeah.
paw of some sort.
Monarch trying to clear it out of the zone, find the neutral zone, but Heritage has other things in mind. Dumping it in, Collins takes through the neutral zone, clipped off by number 3 from Heritage. In is Jackson Brock, scoops it down lower to Collins. Collins' attempt to dump the puck in is intercepted by Heritage, and here they come with offensive pressure.
You know, watching that game back this morning, you keep an eye out today. I'd really like to see our defenseman's gap be a little tighter, meaning they're backing up into our goaltender too far. They need to cut off the time and space from the forwards when they're coming down on them.
So when you say gap, are you meaning like manage the space between them and the forward?
Yes.
And the space behind that?
Yes. Sometimes our deep back too far into our own zone or into our goaltender, so to speak, and they need to step up and take away the time and space from their opponent.
I gotta say, both teams are looking not super clean right now. Monarch with a lot of slow passes. This is where I don't want us to, everyone's expecting us to be able to beat this team. But you don't want to play down.
No.
CJ Buchan net. Millsy. Chase Gray on D. Bergstrom comes on with Julian and Anthony School. Anthony's going to head for the bench. Bergstrom behind the net in pursuit. Heritage able to clear this one up and out. Bergstrom tangled up behind the play. Here comes Heritage. Nice move here by Landon. Chipping it up and off the glass is Monarch, but we gotta maintain some puck possession here, boys. Tommy McGovern, a little fan on the puck there. We just don't look super crisp right now.
Heads up.
Puck up and out play into the stands right below Sander and I. Keep the same crew on, so you got Collins and Dobie, Bergstrom, Landon, and McGovern. Face off one cleanly by Bergstrom, back to Dobie. Dobie to Collins. Collins brings up through the neutral zone. Intended for McGovern. He's able to retrieve that. Sends one in on net. Stick save. Retrieved by McGovern. Battling on the near boards here. Wow, McGovern pulled that one out from under the goalie. Bergstrom with the behind in the trapezoid. Out to the point it goes to Collins. Collins back to Bergstrom. Bergstrom sends one in. Not able to get it through, but he's regained the puck behind the trapezoid. Passed it off.
Too deep. We got to have our F3's got to be higher there. There's nowhere for Arner to go with that puck there because everyone's on top of the goalie.
Shot in on CJ. Handled no problem. Fresh legs coming on from Monarch. In the change, on comes JR. JR behind the goal line. Reverses, moves up ice. Sends it up off the stick of Heritage. Who gets it? We get it. Nice little play there by Isaiah to get a shot on net. Excellent save by the goaltender from Heritage. Heritage clears. So we're still only missing 2.
Yeah.
JR with the face-off.
Sam will get his results back on Monday.
Nice. One back by Monarch. Oh, fumbled. Man, Heritage just ripped us. Locker room just fumbled a pass over to his D partner, and Heritage capitalizes no problem on that, and they just ripped that. I think they got 2 or 3 bars on it. That's that unclean passing.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I think he just, for whatever reason, in on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right to them.
Tighten things up. Let's go, boys. JR, Isaiah, and Jake taking the face off. One by Monarch. Into the zone it goes, but without control.
Let's get on it, boys.
Yeah.
Come on, Chase.
Got to get on our horses here. Pass behind number 35. They were looking to get a shot on there. Let's go, JR.
3 here.
JR gains the zone, heads in, reverses back into the high slot. Jake gets a finger on it, but not able to get it with any mustard on net, covered by the goaltender. 11:08 remaining in the first period, 1-0 in favor of Heritage early in this first period of play. Jackson Brock comes on to take the face-off. On with Scully and Joe Lowry. Nice hold there on the near boards by Chase Gray momentarily, but Heritage able to move it. Scully gets up to Collins. Collins able to get it deep, but again, we are without the puck, so we don't have control. Come on, boys.
I would have liked to have seen that move to Joey instead of dumped in there.
Collins gains through the zone, finds his way into the Heritage
look.
zone. Great drop. Not able to capitalize on that, but excellent shot. We just need to keep that pressure up. We'll get a bunch of those. Here's a wrister in by Jackson Brock, deflected by the winger from Heritage. Shot in by Chase Gray, deflected just in front of the net to head wide to the near boards. Heritage gets it up off the glass. That'll be icing. Bergstrom, Jules, and Anthony School in. Heritage wins that face-off. That's going to be another icing. So what were you guys looking at film on Monday?
Defensive zone coverage, weak side wing cover in the house, the slot area, which they did a lot better at against Ballard. You even heard shot production say how we weren't giving up anything through the middle. And then our PK setup, when they have their puck in the zone, get ready to break out. Those were are the two main things.
Nice. I would definitely say, like, I feel like that intentional discussion was received well.
No, it's not to point people out. It's everybody on the team makes the same mistakes.
Absolutely.
Nice look.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an early whistle, but we'll take it because we're on the penalty.
It's because they touched it, right? So.
Yeah. All right. Throw it on net. They got to touch it. So Heritage takes the first penalty a game. It's going to be 2 minutes for hooking. We're going to have PP1 on. Bertram taking the face-off on with Jules. Bertram wins it cleanly back to Collins. Collins walks it in. Sends one into traffic. That's handled no problem by the defenseman from Heritage. Jules rims it around to Collins. Collins brings it up in the middle. Sends it wide to Scully. Scully sends one into the center there, intended for Collins, heading into the net. Seems a little, the thing I like about having Keller on the ice is that you got an offensive defenseman.
Yeah, he jumps into the play. I still would like them to stop it. Not there, but the first shot he took to set up.
Yep.
Beginning of the power play here. I don't mind that. Right there, you got 2-on-1. But let's get the puck moving here. Get people out of position.
Oh, man. Nice attempt by Jake to get Bertram to get a tip in. I don't know if Bertram just didn't have a stick on the ice or what. Puck was moving too hot. That was a nice effort by Monarch. Jake comes up with it, drops it to Bertram. Bertram behind the goal line, up to Jake. Jake over to Jules. Jules drops to Collins. Collins sends it down to Jake. To Scully. Nice shot in by Scully. Behind the net is Bertram. Bertram works it up the near side. Curls. Back below the goal line. Across. Into the netting of the net. Oh boy. Scully just wanted to rip that. We're passing just a little bit behind ourselves here.
Interference! Walk
back
in.
over to Jules. Jules, oh, nice little look there to Jake. Back out to the point to Collins. Collins, back to Jake. Jake looking for options. Centering to, oh man! Filthy little centering pass by Jake to Mr. Tommy School to find blocker side top corner. So I think that was Collins to Jake to Scully to make it 1-1. Power play goal, 7:53 remaining in the first period. Long shift for those boys.
Well, if it ends in a goal, we'll take it.
JR wins it cleanly back to Millsy. Millsy looking at options over to Mr. Lockram. Lockram up into the neutral zone. Heritage able to figure things out here. Landon drops it back to the D. Locks, looking for options. Finds JR at center ice. JR gains the zone. Shot in. Nice save. Big rebound opportunity given by Heritage, but not able to capitalize on it. Here comes Heritage. Dumps it in deep into the zone. Nice paddle save wide by CJ. Not a shot on net, but getting that away from the danger zone. Shot in wide.
Right there, Landon.
Glove side. Nice chip by Landon to get it up to JR. That one's going to go deep. Landon heads for the bench. Fresh legs coming on. On comes Doby. Ooh, here's an opportunity. Yep, that's called. Tripping on Monarch is going to send JR to the box at 6:44 in the first period.
You gotta keep that leg in, buddy.
You know, it's so funny. I think about like things I've heard coaches say over the past, and like standing here with you makes it like even solidify more. But like keep your feet moving and just like keep this engagement in the play. Not that would happen there. I didn't see the trip,
You
but
went to line up the guy and he the guy cut inside and he just clipped him.
Millsy is looking for the penalty. Millsy hits the guy and looks at the ref. Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, nothing shows guilt, right?
No. Oh, great shot, better save. Excellent save by CJ. Monarch on the kill. We got a tag up here. Jake is now tagging up. Here comes Heritage.
Go right away. He's got to get at him.
Yeah. 6:06 remaining in the first, 1:20 remaining in this kill for Monarch. Nice block there by Isaiah. Nice little reverse check. We have a goaltender without a pad. Isn't that a whistle?
Yeah.
That looks dangerous. Yeah. Seeing a shin bone. Hey, I do remember Arno shooting on me once without pads, and then I put pads on, but I was barefoot, and the puck went right under the pad to my toes, and I was like, I'm never standing in front of you again.
Yeah, that's miserable. But I would say that's on you.
100%. When I saw this kid's naked shin, I'm like...
I was like last night when Ben's helmet got knocked off, they took, it wasn't that long, but it was too long.
I agree.
I mean, that's got to be immediate.
So do the clubs get to change personnel when they have a timeout like this?
Yeah.
Face off won by Heritage. 85 with it back behind his goal line. In pursuit is Anthony Skull. Ooh, nice open ice hit by Joey. Joseph Lowry. Here comes Heritage on the near board. Gains the zone, walks it in.
And that boy Chase. We'd like to see more of that out of Chase Gray.
Mr. Football. Oh, don't let that guy in there. Come on.
There, Anthony's got to take the body there.
85 with it. Curls, sends it down low.
Middle.
Number 10 for Heritage. Back to 85. Shot in. Save CJ. Rebound opportunity. Bouncing puck out towards us. That one's going to go up and out of the zone. The killers right now are Mr. Joseph Lowry, Chase Gray. Anthony's taking a change. Keller Collins is on. Tommy School comes on, picks up the puck. He's going to walk it in. That puck is going to be deflected from him. Here comes Heritage. A little bit of shift change for Monarch. On comes Jules. Kid blows his tire. They're falling.
There's a sniper out here tonight.
Yeah.
It's like the third Heritage guy that just got taken down.
This one out to Jackson Brock. Too hot to handle from Scully. Heritage. Did you see us shoot on our own net last night?
The goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
was close.
Brandon was just trying to deflect the puck, and unfortunately deflected it right in the goal.
Simon with it now, a little ripper in. Oh! A fancy little redirect by Monarch there, just trickled about a foot wide of the net. Simon with it now, retreats to his own D zone, sends it up to Scully. Scully now gains the zone. Wow, that was tight. Meaning to send it up, intended for Jules. Big flying puck, that's going to be icing waved off. In pursuit is Millsy. Millsy's on with Locks, Bergstrom, Scully. Millsy gains the zone. Also has Jules on. Jules with it now. Come on, boys. Spread out. Puck out to Locks. Locks sends one in, tipped in by Scully. Nice little tip there by Scully. Heritage able to clear without strength.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You see both D, we're already back at our blue line in the whole neutral zone. They need to be up.
Pinch that tighter. McGovern on now with Landon, Bergstrom. Millsy below his goal line. Heritage able to steal that puck. Here they are, shot in. That was a dangerous one. One, 2:33 remaining in the first period. Excellent intercept by Millsy, just off his stick though. Come on, boys.
A little scoreboard.
Yeah. Monarch with a push towards the net by Landon there. 2:08 remaining in the first period. I think we can get a clock up there too. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at 0-1. Yeah, I mean that.
I think we can do a clock up, but we can also pause this one so we don't have like this handbrake or something like that. JR to take the face off, won by Heritage. Monarch with some strong sticks. A nice check by JR there. Puck out front. Finally a whistle. I think it's a young lady from Heritage trying to protect the puck with the goalie there. And the whistle wasn't blown, so Lumber's coming. JR wins the puck back cleanly. Dobie with it, shot in, blocked by the defenseman. JR there to clean up. Gets it down low. Ooh, careful of that slash there. Jake now in. JR with nice hand-eye coordination there. Isaiah is able to chip it down low. Jake working below the boards, being pinned by the young lady from Heritage. JR with it. Picks it up behind the net. Tied up momentarily. Jake comes up with it. Oh. Isaiah wanted to just cream that one. Here comes Jake. Can't get a shot off. Trickles wide to the near side. He's being double teamed. Jake taking them both on, says no problem. Jake comes up with it, out to the point. Too hot to handle for Chase Gray off the boards. That's going to deflect all the way down onto net. CJ out to Dobie. Dobie back to Chase. Chase off the boards, up for Mr. Brock. Jackson Brock gains the zone through the body. Drop pass to Jules. Jules with a shot into traffic at his feet. Sends it up to Isaiah. Isaiah to Jackson Brock with a nice little redirect with 38.2 seconds remaining in the first period. So Jackson Brock from Isaiah and I think Dobie to make it 2-1 in favor of Monarch. Face-off won by Heritage. Final 30 seconds of the first period. They're going to send that one down for icing. So we'll have our reset down in the O-zone. I like seeing goals off the passes.
Yeah, that was a pretty goal.
Face-off won by Heritage. They're able to clear the zone. Trying to get some offensive pressure here in the final few seconds. We are at 15 seconds remaining in the period. Jackson Brock comes up with it.
Get off the wall, Julian.
Sends it in. That should get time to expire here with 6 seconds remaining. Anthony getting on a body. Bergstrom with a slapper in right at the buzzer. Let's see the pressure until the very end.
If I'm Jimmy and Hogan, I'm not.
You expect a lot of ways to get points. I didn't expect it to be 2-1 after the first. All right, second period. Bergson's going to take the face off. Heritage squares up. Puck drops, one cleanly back by Bergstrom over to Collins. Collins sends one in on net. Why not? Bergstrom sends another one in with a goal. Bergstrom sends one in from outside the face-off circle to sneak it past the netminder from Heritage to make it 3-1. So that's more what I expect. Quick shots, quick things happening, but I guess fast shooting, fast passing, fast. 16:48 was the goal. Face-off won by Heritage. Back behind the boards, Collins with it. Nice little move there by Collins to gain the neutral zone. Here he comes. Pinched off nicely by Heritage. Heritage comes up with it, chip it up, but it's Lockram is there. Locks now, looking for options, chips it up and in, intended for somebody. That should be icing. I'll leave it here. What do you want to see there, Sander? Come on, something better than just hucking it in the middle.
Just a little more patience. There's more time and space out here than normal. So take advantage of that. Just want to see him make the right play.
I agree. Nice clean face-off by JR. Millsy intended back down for McGovern. Too hot to handle. Behind the goal is Landon battling. McGovern comes up with it, makes a move to the near side. Up and out to Millsy. Millsy holds it in. McGovern with it. An opportunity. Toe drag release, just a hair too slow to allow Heritage to get their stick in there. That's up and into the netting. 15:45. I'm not used to this scoreboard thing. Like I gotta actually touch a button.
Yeah.
For anybody watching at home, the replay that we'll download will have a scoreboard on it. And I need to adjust the period. JR looking to his options. Nice little move there to come to the wide side. Gains the zone, walks it in. Pickpocketed by, you're going to call a penalty on that? That was a cross check on JR. Is going to send him to the box for 2 minutes at 14:57. Heritage will go on their second power play of the evening in a 3-1 game. Isaiah, Millsy, Collins, and Mr. Anthony Skolin. Face-off tied up, quickly won by Monarch. Here comes Anthony. Anthony taking on 3, dumps and chases. He's trying to get his way past. Finds his way through the goal line with the puck. No call there. That was a squared up check. I like that. Number 12 with it behind his goal line. Isaiah looking at options. So can you get in trouble there?
Yeah, I mean, potentially. But he's got to be deeper or higher, I should say. That's what we worked on. A good team's going to skate around him there.
Got it. Yeah, because
like
you
Anthony's
lose your angle.
right now is where we want him to be.
You lose your angle if you're sitting in the crease.
Yeah.
14:12 remaining in the second period of play. 1:10 in the power play for Heritage. Here comes Millsy. Oh, nice little toe drag there by Anthony. Shot in by Millsy. Blocker save up into the netting with 14 flat remaining in the second. 57 seconds have expired off this kill for Monarch. Fresh killers on are going to be Jake Locks, Gray, and Jules. Jake takes the face-off, won by Heritage. Heritage circling, looking at options. Nice interception by Locks, not able to get things through. That puck goes up and out of play. So when a team is on the power play and they set up like a 1-3-1, does defense just have to react the exact same? They have to react to whatever the offense is doing?
Correct.
Oh man, Jules wants that one back. He was almost off to the races.
At the end of the day, you're still just trying to take away the middle of the ice. You just don't want those seam passes going from one side to the other.
Got it.
Take away shooting lanes. And take away the middle of the ice.
Out front is Jake, not able to make something happen. Nice forward check there by Scully. Toe drag unsuccessful. Advantage Heritage. Scully with it. Gains the neutral zone. With a call and a hooking penalty on Heritage.
Big game tonight in the NHL, though, Arno.
Oh my God, Dallas! I want them to just burn in hell.
It's aggressive.
It is. I don't know. Like, I mean, they just had our number so often. Too soft of a touch there by Jake. Turns over to Heritage. Heritage able to clear. No, it's a huge game. Both teams, I think, are undefeated.
Yeah.
2 games in.
Right.
Gaining his zones, Julian. Julian centering it over. Bergstrom just a little late to the party. T. Schoolin, little redirect there by Jake. Not happening. Bergstrom reverses to the near side. Jake with it. It's at his feet. He can't find the puck. It's going to go exiting the zone. Jules now with it. Sends it wide to Collins. Collins with a little soccer play. Finally gets a little bit of positioning. Gains the zone. Drop to Bergstrom. Bergstrom to Jake. Jake over to T. School. Tommy looking, circling down low. Centering pass. If Heritage kicked that in, that would have been fantastic. No, I don't want him to burn and go. I love watching playoff hockey so bad, and to see Dallas just torch.
And I love Mikko, but he torched us.
Dude, for sure. I'm totally with you on that. And especially you look at what's happening in the NHL right now with like Landeskog turning down big money and, you know, Marchand turning down big money. But he has tax advantages too, so that's not a like, oh man, big look by JR there. Just couldn't get enough lift on the puck to get it into the net. Big rebound. Brock, nice little dink move up on the boards. A little help by the official there. Good battle in front of the scorekeepers. Monarch comes up with it. Isaiah, shot in. Oh, damn! That one exploded the water bottle. Good one for Isaiah. I love seeing Isaiah get that goal right there.
He works.
Absolutely. Works hard, and that was a rocket. So, who do you take? Avs or Dallas?
I'm mean, Avs are the favorite based on the betting odds. They're minus 140. I mean, you got to take Avs at home, but.
So are you looking at like any player bets on this one, prop bets or anything?
No.
I mean, it's too dangerous taking the line.
I mean, McKinnon is usually good for at least a point.
Yeah.
That just hopped over Landon's stick there. That's a nice play by Tommy.
Oh, chipped it. McGovern got a piece of that. Wave off icing. Landon in to help out. Love seeing that 2-win on it. McGovern and Landon battling back in the trapezoid. Landon comes up with it. Looking at options. Nice little pass out to Millsy. Millsy tips one in. Excellent redirect by Bergstrom, but that didn't go in. I like that sequence.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Landon give that to Arnold right away. He was open in the slot instead of going to the point. We got to start hitting that high guy when he's there.
JR to take the face off. 9:28 remaining in the second period. 4-1 in favor of your Yotes here. Millsy with it on the blue line. Fans, misses. Heritage clears. T-School comes up with it. Nice little centering pass intercepted by Heritage. Scully looking to just like walk it into the net. Has it covered by the netminder.
I don't know if it was on purpose. It was a good little pick play there to set him free.
It's also something I like about hockey is no picks allowed. A little inadvertent stuff here happens. Back to Millsy, won cleanly by JR. Millsy, a little bit of bobbling there, but Tommy School here to work tonight. Shot in by Millsy, rebound, covered by the goaltender from Heritage. This is a game where we got to be working on the small things. Like clean face-offs, tying up, fast shooting. Nice, another win by JR. Back to Millsy. Millsy's pass for JR. He was tied up with people. I don't know if that was the selection we're looking for. Tommy School with it now. Gains through into the zone. Tommy, shot in. Rebound opportunity. It's loose. In the paint. Monarch can't find the puck. Back to the blue line. Doby sends one in. Bouncing puck again. Nice little job blowing a tire is Joseph Lowry. Heritage sends it wide. Are we able to hold? We are. Eight minutes remaining in the second period. Millsy wanting a call there. Nice chip in by Jackson Brock. You just got to keep working. Ooh, Monarch needs to be careful there. We got Isaiah, Collins, Doby, Jake, and Jackson Brock. Drop to Jake. Centering pass for Jackson Brock. Can't get a backhander on it. Heritage able to escape and walks it down in. Here comes Heritage. Behind the goal line they go.
Not all of you. Don't leave the middle open there.
Walking it down is Isaiah. A little chip shot by Isaiah, wanting Jake to dump it in. Bergstrom now with it, looking for Jake, finds him in this high slot. Puck's loose, down behind the net. Bergstrom finds it, circling, shot in, goal. 6:50. Monarch goes up 5-1. I think that was Jake to Bergstrom.
Just turning, taking it to the net, letting it go.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you, I think it was the previous trip down into the offensive zone here. They're just letting us make the passes, and when they're trying to clear, they're actually sending it to our point. Like, what do you tell the boys in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, the points are open, use them, and I'd like to see the points either. The forwards got to do a better job at getting open, a lot of standing around, and if they don't have anything, then the points put it on net.
Yeah.
Well, we should be able to find an open guy.
100% agree. My bad, the official says. We're going to redo that. We got Gray, Collins, Bergstrom, Julian, and Anthony Schoolin. Here comes Mr. Collins. Shot in, deflected by the young lady from Heritage. Collins battling behind the net, trying to center it in. Anthony expecting to get a call there. Don't be taking a dive. Battle for the puck, boys.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any call unless it's egregious right now.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
CJ gloves one down. 5:47 remaining in the second period. JR with a nice body to gain positioning on 12. 12 with a little after puck action. JR comes up with it behind the goal line. 64 just bounced off JR. Oh, chip shot by McGovern just misses the net. JR almost stands up 12. 12 is coming after JR here. Nice job by Locks. Keeps his composure, one-handed bandit, walks it in, is McGovern. McGovern below the goal line, sends it wide.
Got the guy in the slot.
Need to get back. Oh, Landon just fanned on one. McGovern brings it in, has Jackson Brock trailing on his Tommy School, along with Lockram. Lockram with a back check, not quite able to get there. Here's Heritage with a 2-on-2. Shot in, saved by CJ. I gotta say, man, it has gotta be so hard doing all of these things and coordinating, like, what your mind is seeing to what your hands want to be doing, to what your feet are doing, and then you got someone bashing into you at the same time. Like,
the nice thing is it's usually at such a fast pace that it's more just reaction, right?
Fluid.
What you practice and what you're trained to do.
yeah. Tommy dumps it in deep. Dump and chase goes Monarch. We got Collins and Doby on D-line. Jackson Brock working the puck on the near side here. Dumps it to Collins. Collins with a ripper in. Nice save by the goaltender there. Right in the chest. Tommy School and Joseph Lowry on wing. Jackson Brock's going to be taking this face off. Face off won by Jackson. Tommy with it. Looking at options. Chips into the far corner. Heritage able to clear. Monarch with possession, dumps it in. Rimming around. Nice hold there by Dobie. Sauces over to Collins. Redirect by Tommy School, not able to hit the net there on the blocker side. Battling on the near boards here is Monarch. Tommy School comes up with it. Shot in, stick in the way. That's going to go wide up off the glass. Another shot in, rebound. Tommy School with it, looking for a wraparound. Sends it in. Can't get it is Joseph. Joseph behind the goal line. Heritage with some nice efforts here. Deep pressure, brings some offensive pressure. Strong defensive move by Collins is going to stuff him in the neutral zone. Here comes Collins. Seeing a lot of Mr. Collins tonight. Collins' effort to get into Jake, unsuccessful. Slap shot by Bergstrom, completely missed, and Heritage is going to have to regroup. Here comes Isaiah. Isaiah has Jake. Walks it in. Shoots glove side, wide, miss. Dobie trying to chip it in, can't. Takes a check by 51. Dobie gives him a little bit of love as he was retreating. Bergstrom up off the boards to Isaiah. Isaiah gains the zone. Walks it in. Drop pass number 10. Number 10 from Heritage. Rims it around his partner, number 6. Bergstrom with a big check-in on number 6. Ooh. A little retaliation. You're right. They're not going to call it. Wide it comes. Millsy with it. Chips it down low. 1:29 remaining in the second period of play. Heritage clears. Millsy with it. Nice stick work by Millsy. Right in front of the Monarch bench gets it in for Jake. Jake, stick tied up in traffic. Heritage able to handle things there. Isaiah comes up with one. Oh man, shot just wide. Nice little keeper there by JR. JR. We're gonna have a what? Timeout? A timeout?
No, you can't call a timeout while the play's going. What are they doing?
There's no way this is a timeout. A technical on Isaiah. Killers unite. 58 seconds remaining in the second period. 5-1 Monarch on a technical on Isaiah. I'd love to see game sheets on that. Do they have to put it wide?
It's got to be if they unsportsmanlike, but I don't know what.
Here comes Collins. Nice job. A little shorty there by Monarch from Collins to Jules. Read the face-off. You said give it to him. He did, they scored. .7 seconds left. Jules gets a shorty from Collins to make it 6-1. Face-off won by Heritage. Chipped in by Anthony. Anthony tied up just inside the blue line. Heritage is going to gain the zone here. Sends one in, saves CJ. Shot in by Heritage.
Not get lazy here though with these turns and not covering back doors.
Absolutely agree. That's what makes me frustrated about these games is number one, getting lazy. Or number two, if they do start calling a lopsided game, oh, that's tough.
It's offside, or guys still in there.
Yeah, it was an offsides call.